Executive Director of the Alliance for Retired Americans since its founding in 2005, and whereas he has advocated for and represented the interests of retirees and all citizens in the state of Wisconsin to ensure social and economic justice for all citizens so they may enjoy lives of dignity, personal and family fulfillment and security, and whereas he has worked to enroll and mobilize retired union members and other senior and community activists into a grassroots movement advocating a progressive political and social agenda, one that respects work and strengthens families, and whereas he has built a strong organization of seniors to act with unity on legislative, political, and policy issues of importance to retirees and their families in order to maximize their influence, and whereas he has developed strong coalitions with organized labor, community and civic organizations, and increased the participation of retirees to advance the issues of working families and seniors, and whereas his energy and knowledge was instrumental in the formation of the Wisconsin Alliance for Retired Americans leading up to its founding in 2005, and whereas as its first executive director, his commitment to the mission of the WIARA laid the groundwork for the Wisconsin Alliance to become a recognized leader as a voice for seniors, retirees, and their families in Wisconsin and across the nation. And whereas Billy Feitlinger has represented Wisconsin retirees with integrity, compassion, boundless energy, dedication, and with our deep gratitude for continually going above and beyond. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Directors and the delegates to the Wisconsin Alliance for Retired Americans Convention at its 10th anniversary, March 2nd, 2015, go on record and thank Billy Feitlinger for his remarkable service to our organization by standing and acknowledging his service.
I would also like to read the resolution.
I have a letter from our president, Barbara Easterling. I'll read in part to Billy. Billy, on behalf of the Alliance for Retired Americans, we want to congratulate you on your retirement and thank you for all you have done to improve the lives of current and future retirees. Please accept our deepest appreciation for your years of service and your numerous impressive accomplishments on behalf of Wisconsin's seniors. We have often relied on your institutional knowledge of Wisconsin politics when we were trying to recall a governor who wanted to take away our pensions or keep the earned benefits of retirees from being slashed. We came to you. Whether work in the halls of the state capitol in Madison or conveying our priorities to national leaders in Washington, Billy, you always came through. And you got the Alliance some great press along the way, too. We want to express your colleagues and our members' heartfelt appreciation for a job well done. We hope that you enjoy the same relaxing, healthy, and fulfilling retirement that you have worked so hard for others to achieve. Sincerely, Barbara Easterling.
Welcome. Leon's nose is growing when he was
I now have the privilege to tell you that we're presenting Billy with a plaque thanking him for his service, and I would like to read this to you. It's from the Wisconsin Alliance for Retired Americans, Billy Feitlinger. Your energy and knowledge was instrumental in the formation of the Wisconsin Alliance for Retired Americans, leading up to its founding in 2005. As its first executive director, your commitment to the mission of the WIARA laid the groundwork for the Wisconsin Alliance to become a recognized leader as a voice for seniors, retirees, and their families in Wisconsin and across the nation. With deep gratitude for your continually going above and beyond, the Board of Directors of the Wisconsin Alliance for Retired Americans thanks you for your years of service. We wish you great joy and happiness in your retirement. In solidarity, it's signed by Michael Pine, President, and Leon Brzezinski, President Emeritus.
On resolution. Any questions? Hearing none. All those in favor of the resolutions, please stand. Resolution passes. Just real briefly, we have a full agenda. We have a lot of important issues to take up. I'm not retired yet, by the way. We're in the process of hiring a new person. The board of directors, through its executive committee, will be hiring over the next couple of months. My wife's not here yet, but her name is Susie Hobart, and she's the love of my life, and she's my dearest friend. I remember when Dave Newby called me up and told me that I was going to be hired, was offered the job for the executive director of the Wisconsin Alliance for Americans. I said to my wife, Susie, well, you know, this is something I think I'll do for a couple of years. And in a couple of years, I'll turn it over to somebody else. Well, almost 11 years later. And just real briefly, I've learned a lot in this job. Many of you I've known personally. We've lost some of our dearest friends over the last many years, and it's had an impact on me personally, who I care about, and the effort that they have made throughout their lives, ranging from being active union members to retired union members to other seniors in our state. And I think for me, the reason why I stuck at the job is one, I'm passionate about those earned economic retirement issues that are earned by many of you in the room here. And I give you a lot of credit because we're hoping that future generations should be treated fairly and should get the same kind of quality of life with earned benefits that they deserve because they've earned those rights. And the second reason why I decided is you. The board of directors, people I've gotten to know over the last 11 years, and people like yourselves and others around the state, whether it be at a town hall meeting or a senior center. You are incredibly humble, modest people. And when people start screwing around with your economic interests, they've got a problem with all of us. So thank you very much, and have a great convention. Thank you.